So, what'd you think of the Jim Henson documentary? Oh.
I have so many emotions right now. Jim Henson, literally, like, I was grateful. I am fortunate enough to have grown up. I feel like so many of us too have grown up with Walt Disney, Jim Henson, but Jim Henson to me was just such a beautiful, flawed, wonderful human.
Yeah.
Who put so much light into the world. And
Such a creative force. That was, I mean, talk about this documentary and just per se, like this was incredible way to break it down.
it was.
It was. I wish it was. It could be 10. It could be 5 days long. I would have waited to watch the whole thing.
Literally, I need to know all the things. Like I've listened to so many books. I've collected books about him, listened to all the stories, watched all the documentaries. I remember finding somewhere after he passed away, his funeral and all the glory of that, and the respect and the love there, and it's nowhere to be found now. There may be clips,
right,
but again, his family is public as the Henson family is. They're very private, and I also love that, and I love the respect and love in the sense of his kids talking about him and that he wasn't perfect.
But who is perfect?
Nobody's perfect. Yeah. But he's never been portrayed that way, and he never wanted to be portrayed that way.
Right,
and I feel I hope that he is looking down now, knowing and feeling the love and respect that so many people feel for him, and the gratitude. Because seriously, Jim Henson has saved my life so many levels.
Yeah, and that was a big deal when we first met.
Yeah.
The first time I went to your apartment, you had a Jim Henson picture. I was like, okay, this is cool.
Well, okay. There's a couple of my favorite Jim Henson pictures. There's the one of him, it's like a silhouette, it's black and white, of him, and he's holding Bert, which he's not Bert's voice, he's Ernie's voice, and he is looking, so it's that relationship of them, and also the one of him holding Kermit.
Yeah, you can see him.
You can see him, and it's just his tall silhouetted figure of him. It's just, and can we talk about? Okay, they talk about for Fraggle Rock. He said he wanted to create a show that just got rid of war.
Just stopped war.
Just stopped war.
That's pretty incredible. I used to have a Kermit Muppet when I was a kid, too. I had it for a long time. I wish I still had it.
I wish you still had it, too. Who's okay.
Fozzie's my favorite.
Fozzie's who's my favorite?
Rolf.
I love Rolf. I love Rolf the dog and his little, he just, plays his piano and he is let's talk about this. Let's play a song. Let's feel our feelings.
Right.
Let's do our thing. And I feel I read somewhere once that was the character that Jim felt most I don't know if that's true, but I remember reading that somewhere that he felt that was the most. God, I'm still talking. It's 4 minutes in.
Oh, it's right.
But that was the character he felt most like. And okay, I'm again still talking, but the fact that Frank Oz, this is 30 plus years, there he is talking, and he has not talked about this. He has not done interviews. He has not done...
Yeah, he doesn't talk about this much.
There's not been a thing about, Jim Henson since they did the funeral.
Right.
He's just not talked about it. And he did this. Ron Howard directed it. And I feel this was... I'm sorry, your hand's getting tired.
No, it's okay.
I think there's something to that. I love that his kids were a part of it. I love that Jane was a part of it in interviews. She might have passed.
I think she did. Yeah, I think she did.
I love that Jennifer Connelly is a part of it.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I will say that I did not understand Labyrinth when I was younger, but now it is one of my absolute favorite movies.
Be careful the bed.
Go to the bed.
The bed that you do.
You can't go over that. But unless it's that horrible we want to talk about it. Anyway, this documentary was fantastic.
We'll probably definitely watch it again.
Because I talked through a lot of it. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Incredible. Watch it if you got the
So
Disney Plus. And inspirational.
The Muppet Show.
Inspiration.
Mana,
Yeah.
mana. Mana. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.